Hey, what's up? I just wanted to share just a brief, quick opinion. I'm not gonna do like a full review or anything like that on this movie, The Gorge. Uh, the trailer was kind of tricky to go by because it's interesting. Like it looked like it could be a cool movie, but with trailers specifically like this one, because there's some vague stuff and little hints and stuff. And oftentimes in trailers like this, where they kind of look cool and mysterious or whatever, and there could be this special thing about it, they end up being crap, and like the best stuff is shown in the trailer. But this actually went somewhere, and that's what I don't want to talk about. I just want to say that was freaking cool, man. That was a cool movie. I didn't like the ending too much. It was a little too sappy, not sappy, but it was a little too happy ending for me, right? Like I actually, well, I don't even want to say, I don't want to spoil it or anything, but I guess just saying it's a happy ending is already a spoiler, right? I wanted to see like an Armageddon style ending, and not like the end of the world, but just both. I wanted to see the characters die. I thought it would be the most realistic thing. But instead they were superheroes and they were able to survive. So, not like literally, but it's just kind of funny to the situation that they go through in this story is pretty crazy. And to survive that kind of thing is kind of miraculous. Just imagining it, whatever, story wise and stuff. Like I'm like, man, imagine going through that in real life. Like that would be really hard. Be really hard to do. But a part of this trailer that made me unsure, because there's some interesting stuff. I'm like, it looks cool. Like I want to check it out, but like, um, but I was a little worried that the entire movie was gonna be just them across this big giant gap in the earth, and that would be it. And it's gonna be this like romantic thing between them over a distance or whatever. And I was like, no. But then that part in the trailer right there was what sold me. I was like, oh wait, no, there's something cool here, right? But again, still not like sure, right? Like there could some movies do this where they have like really cool parts in it, but out of like their whole movie, it's like a 5 minute cool thing, and they show the best parts in the trailer, and then it's nothing. Nothing happens in the movie. It's just crap. It's a waste of time. And I don't have any examples off the top of my head. I've watched a million over the years, like whatever. Um, but anyways, no. So I did just get done watching this movie. I still have that hype of having finished it, and I really did enjoy it. Some of it was a little slow to start, little slow. I wasn't like into it right away. But like I said, I wanted to check it out. I wanted to give it a real chance, and I didn't. On halfway through is when it got really good, like halfway through, and I liked it up until that point for the most part. Like a little slow start, but I was enjoying it. I was finding it interesting, and I did want to see more. I did want to see what was gonna happen, what's coming up, and then an hour into the movie, it just was like I was like, holy crap, is this gonna be the rest of the movie? And it kind of was. It was really cool, man. It was well done. I liked it. I thought it was pretty badass. What's really funny is I remember when I was watching this trailer, I forgot this came out on Valentine's Day, so it's like supposed to be a romance, but it's one of those things like Deadpool, right? Like it's not actually like a Valentine's Day movie, but it is a romance movie. It's a romance action movie. Um, but yeah, like I guess romance action movie, right? Kind of, because it is like first half is a bit slow but cool. Then it gets pretty wild. It does. It goes like, holy crap! I can't believe this is happening. This is epic. Like I didn't expect I was just like, dude, what the hell? Like I was hoping something cool would happen, but I wasn't expecting it to be that cool. Yeah, it was neat. It was neat. It does get a little once they get into the cool stuff, it then kind of turns into the same old. Makes me think a little bit of the Terminator sequels, like the ones where they brought back Arnold and whatever. But they brought them. They bring the characters back, the actors, and make the sequels. And the sequels are cool. The newer Terminator movies are cool. Like they're entertaining and stuff. Like I like Genesis, so I like them all though. I liked all the newer Terminator movies. They were entertaining. But the potential is gone. The potential is lost in those movies. So cool movies, but they just turned out being the same old, right? Like it had this cool concept, they had a lot of really cool ideas, but then it just ended up being just the same exact crap over. It's just like, oh, okay, well you were going somewhere cool, and then you just went with the same old thing. Anyways, I went on a little too long there. Just kind of put me in that thought there. But I just wanted to share. I like this movie. I think it's cool, and I don't want to go into like a bunch of details. I just wanted. It was a cool movie. I really liked it, and but you might want to check it out. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.